Hey guys, what's up? And in this video today, I'm going to show you how to install brute force save data onto your Windows. Now I'm using Windows 7 64-bit. Your installation may vary a little depending on what version of Windows you have, but it should basically kind of be the same. So I'm going to install brute force through ps3 tools. I think that if you mess with ps3s at all, having all the tools installed, the entire collection package is great. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space, and you have a lot of things that you can use at your disposal. Okay, all this stuff, which I'm going to talk about here in a minute, and even more than that. So anyway, I'm just going to focus on the brute force data part of all this and show you how to properly install it onto Windows, because there's a few steps. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So here I have everything kind of set up, okay, and you're going to go ahead and you are going to just extract the ps3 tools. You're going to take this folder and you're going to drag it to your desktop, and it's going to take a little while. Just let it finish. It's only 95 megabytes, but there's a lot of files in there, so it can take a little bit of time. Then once that's done, you'll see it's right here. Okay, there it is right there. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to extract these two. Okay, so now we have these two and we have our ps3. Now when we go into our ps3 tools, we're going to double click, and here you'll see the tools menu. Now I suggest that you create a shortcut. Go to send to and go to desktop create shortcut, okay, on the tools menu, because when you do that, here is your tools shortcut, and when you click it, it will open up everything for you. I also suggest that the first thing that you do is click on the download arrow, and what it's going to do is it's going to download any updates that any of these may have, and so yeah, it's great because everything is done in one shot. All your downloads to keep everything up to date. So you may want to do that. Now let's go into tools, and we're going to go into brute force save data, and here's the brute force app, or the launcher, the exe. We're going to go ahead and we're going to send that to the desktop as well. We're going to click send to desktop, and then here's the desktop right here, okay, the shortcut. Now, there's a couple of things that you're going to need to do with these files to ensure that brute force works. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and and take these two files, and we're going to stick them into the brute force folder, which is right here. So we're going to go into brute force save data. Then you're going to take these two files, okay, and you're going to move them over into this folder here. Okay, now once that happens, there's a couple other things that you'll need to do before you launch the file. We're going to go ahead and you're going to go into your computer here, your little computer icon. If you don't have it, you can click start. You can go up here to computer, and you can do it this way as well. You can click on properties, right? And if you do it here, if you click on properties, you get the exact same result. We're going to go into advanced system settings. We're going to go here to performance, or I'm sorry, go up here to advanced, okay, and then we're going to go here to performance, and we're going to go to data execution prevention. You're going to make sure this is on. Then I've already done it. What you're going to do, it's already here, but what you're going to do is you're going to go to add, and you're going to go to that folder that's on your desktop. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's move over to my desktop here. Now on my computer I have it somewhere else, but I'm just showing you so you can follow along. Okay, here we go, ps3 tools. Oh, wrong one. Here you go, ps3 tools, right there. Now we're going to go into this folder, brute force, oh, wrong one, brute force save data. And then we are going to pick this one right here, brute force save data. You're going to highlight it and then you're going to click open. Okay, when you click open, it's going to show right here. Make sure it has a check mark in the box. Then you're going to hit apply, hit OK, and we can close out of that. What this is doing is it's turning off the data execution prevention. I know here it says on, but you're actually turning it off. What this means is that it's keeping it on for all the programs except the ones you have listed here. Okay, so this is something else that I use. Don't worry about that. So make sure it has a check mark, hit apply, hit OK, and you're done. All right. Now, once you do that, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and get a save file from your PS3. Use a current one, okay, from your PS3. A game save file. Doesn't matter which one it is. It doesn't matter if it's a PSN game or a disc game. Doesn't matter. Grab a save file, put it onto a USB, and put it here on the desktop. If you're FTP and you know where to get the save files from, transfer the folder here to your desktop of that game. So I have some games here, okay, and this one is current, and this is Black Ops 2. So this is the folder I'm using, okay. So if you click on it here, you see you got all of this stuff. So right now I'm going to leave it just like that. Now that you have it either on your desktop or on your USB, it doesn't matter. If you have it on USB, you could just leave it there. Now let's go ahead and let's start brute force. Oh, by the way, when you run brute force, you should run it in admin. I didn't do that right now. Let's do that. Run as admin. And when you run it the first time, it's going to ask you, do you want to load a profile? Hit yes and point it to that game save. So it's going to look for the param.sfo file automatically. So point it to your USB, then click inside of that game folder. It's going to show you the param SFO file, and you're going to click on it, hit OK, and then it's going to appear right here on a line. Okay, it's going to appear right here when you're done. It'll save that profile automatically. Click yes, click OK, whatever, and then after that you're going to see that it should appear here. Okay, always when we're messing around with these saves, you want to make sure that this box is clicked, and I like to turn this off. By default this is on and it only shows the icon, but when you turn it off, all of these categories appear, and it just makes it easier to know what you're working with because it tells you the title ID and everything else. Okay, and that's it. That's how you install brute force. You should be good to go. So make sure you install those two files and everything should be ready. You should be set. So that's it. In my other videos, I will be doing different things that involve brute force. But this one is just to show you how to install it. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If it helped you out, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.